Hi friend, my name is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee and as you all know I'm a booktuber and I'm making a video on this book. The name of this book is Practice of Brahmacharya, and friends, as I always say, this book is this long and I cannot make this full book in one video. So what I'm doing is that I'm making each and every topic on each and every video so you can understand it in a better way. And friends, what I'm doing is that I'm giving number to each and every video. So if you come sequence wise 1, 2, 3, 4, you will understand it in a better way. Apart from seeing 18 video, 20 video, 43 video, there is quite possibility that you get confused, friends. Okay. And friends, if you have any doubt, you can directly ask me in the comment section because I do see the comments and I give answer to each and every comments, friends. Okay. And friends, you can, if you have any doubt, you can also follow me on Instagram. You can connect with me. My Instagram handle is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee 1906. So I will spell it for you, friends. Okay. It's ABHIMANYU BHATTACHARJE 1906. And friend, before proceeding further, I would like to tell you, do subscribe my channel, like the video, press the bell icon, so whenever I update a new video, you will get the notification, friends. Okay. So friends, in our last video, I have covered the topic called special instructions. Okay. And in this video, I'm going to cover the topic called rules for brahmacharins. So friend, this is 64th number topic and the name of the topic is rules for brahmacharins. So let us see what Swami Sivananda ji is telling to us in this topic, friends. Okay. Do not marry, do not marry, do not marry. Escape will be difficult after marriage. So yes, Swami Sivananda is telling that do not marry, do not marry, do not marry, and escape will be very difficult after marriage. Marriage is the greatest bondage. Woman is a source of contest, vexation, and trouble. So yes, Swami Sivananda is telling marriage is the greatest bondage and the woman is source of constant vexation and trouble. Okay, so what did Buddha, Pati Natu Swami, Bharathari and Gopichand do? So Swami Sivananda is telling that what did Buddha, Pratinari, Swami, Gopichand, what did these people do? So let us see what they did. Did they not live in peace and comfort without a woman? So there is a question which Swami Shivananda is telling that often we think that we cannot live without a woman with comfort and peace. But Swami Shivananda is telling what does these people do? Were they happy in their life or they were not happy? They were happy without marriage also. So yes, Swami Shivananda is telling do not marry, do not marry, do not marry. Sleep on a coarse bed, use rough mat. So yes, Swami Sivananda is telling that we should sleep on a coarse bed, we should use rough mat. Sleep on your left side. So Swami Sivananda is telling that sleeping on the left side is very important, right? Allow the solar nadi pingala to work throughout the night. So Swami Sivananda is telling we should always sleep on the left side. So what will happen? Our solar nadi, that is pingala, is going to work throughout the night. If you are a married man, sleep in a separate room. So Swami Sivananda is telling that if you are a married man, if you have married, then you should always sleep in a separate room. Change your habit immediately. This will make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. So here Swami Sivananda is telling we should always change our habit immediately and it is going to make us healthy, wealthy, and wise. A brahmachari should avoid looking at a woman with lustful eyes. So here Swami Sivananda is telling a brahmachari should always avoid looking at a woman with a lustful eyes. He should not have the desire to touch her or go near her with evil intention. So here Swami Sivananda is telling as a brahmachari we should never have a desire to touch a woman or go near a woman with a evil intention, with a wrong intention, right? He should not play, cut jokes or converse with her. So Swami Swananda is telling we should not never play with a woman or we should not cut jokes with a woman, do jokes, or we should not even talk with women. We should not do converse much conversation with women. He should not praise a woman qualities within himself or before his friends. So this means brahmachari should never praise the qualities of his of a woman in within himself or in front of his friend. He should never praise any qualities, right? We should never praise any qualities those who are following in the path of brahmacharya, friends. Okay, So this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He should not speak to a woman in secrecy. So a brahmachari should never speak with a woman secretly in any room or any other place. He should not think of woman at all. So a brahmachari should never think a woman of all, right? At all. So this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He should not have a carnal desire to have a sexual enjoyment. So here Swami Sivananda is telling a brahmachari should never have a carnal desire to have a sexual relationship with a woman. A brahmachari should without fail avoid sexual intercourse. So here Swami Sivananda is telling without fail a brahmachari should always avoid a sexual intercourse. If he breaks any of the above rules, he violates the vow of brahmacharya. So Swami Sivananda is telling from this, if any rules, if he breaks, then he avoids the vow of brahmacharya, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Through the first 7 kinds of maithuna, do not cause actual loss of semen. So Swami Sivananda is telling these are the 7 kinds of maithuna in which we lose the actual loss of, this is actual loss of semen. Yet the semen is separated from the blood and it tries to escape when opportunity arises. So in this way semen is always tried to escape from the blood and is tried to escape from our body whenever opportunity arises, friends. Okay, either in dreams or in other ways. So if we do this all kind of thing either in dreams or in other ways, our semen will try to get opportunity to go out of our body. In the first 7 kind, man enjoys mentally. So Swami Sivananda is telling these are 7 kind of maithuna where a man enjoys mentally. So he gets a mental satisfaction, which should not happen and which is very dangerous, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Looking at the opposite sex will create a desire to talk to them. So Swami Sivananda is telling whenever we look at the opposite sex, it is going to create a desire in our mind to talk with them. Talking will create a desire to touch them. So Swami Sivananda is telling whenever we will talk with opposite sex, it is going to create a desire for us to touch them. Eventually you will have an impure mind and will fall a victim. So Swami Sivananda is telling that in this way you will have an impure mind and you will fall as a victim. Therefore never look at the opposite sex. So Swami Sivananda is telling we should never look at the opposite sex. Okay, never talk intimately with them. Do not be familiar with them. So Swami Sivananda is telling we should not talk intimately with them and we should never be familiar with them, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. When you walk on the road, do not look either like a monkey. So Swami Swarnanda is telling whenever you walk on the road, so never look as a monkey, right? Look at the tip of your right big toe and walk gently with a Gambhira grave attitude. So Swami Swarnanda is telling we should always look at the tip of the right toe and we should always walk with the Gambhira grave attitude, friends. Okay, so this Swami Swarnanda is telling to us in this topic. Or look at the ground and walk. This is a great help in maintaining brahmacharya. Or Swami Swarnanda is telling we should look at the ground and walk. It is the greatest way to maintain brahmacharya. You can look at the tip of the nose also. So yes, Swami Swananda is telling we can also look at the tip of our nose also. Aspirant should indulge in talk about sex. Aspirant should not indulge in talk about sex. So yes, Swami Swananda is telling the aspirants should never indulge in the talk about the sex, friends. Okay, so this Swami Swananda is telling to us in this topic. They should not think about ladies. Bring the image of your Ishta Devata into your mind if the thought of a woman crops up. So Swami Sivananda is telling a brahmachari should never think about ladies, but if any this type of sexual thought crops in our mind, we should always think about the our Ishta Devata at that point of time. Repeat the mantra rigorously. If sexual feeling arise in your mind when you look at the mating of animal and bird or at the bare body of the opposite sex. So Swami Sivananda is telling we should chant the mantra rigorously if by looking at the animals or looking at the birds while they are mating, if any sexual feeling arise, we should chant the mantra rigorously, right? It indicates that lust is still lurking in your mind. So Swami Shivananda is telling it indicates that lust is still there in our mind. Some people are so passionate and weak that they even the thought or sight or a touch of them causes discharge. Pitiable is their lot. So Swami Shivananda is telling some people are so weak, right? Even by looking at the opposite sex or even touching or even just thinking it, the semen discharges from their body. So this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. A brahmachari should entirely give up betel chewing, use of tobacco in any form, tea, coffee, etc. Etc. So Swami Shivananda is telling a brahmachari should never get in touch of tobacco in any form, whether it's tea, whether it's coffee, or whether it's anything, friends. Okay. So this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. Tobacco produces nicotine, poisoning tobacco, heart, irritable heart, nervous disease, and tobacco ampholia eye disease. So yes, Swami Shivananda is telling that tobacco produces the negative chemical, that is nicotine poison. So it causes a poison. The name of this poison is nicotine poison, and which causes a irritable heart, and our nervous system get damaged, and even we have a heart eye disease, friends. Okay, so this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. You should have the bhava that women are manifestation of world mother. So Swami Shivananda is telling we should always have a bhava that women are the manifestation of the world mother. You should adore them. This practice is for a bigger in Atma Bhava. So we should adore them, and this practice is bigger for the Atma Bhava, friends. Okay. So this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. That is, everything is self, otherwise he will begin to hate women and will develop cosmic love. So Swami Shivananda is telling that everything is self, otherwise a person will start hating a woman and will not develop a cosmic love. So here Swami Shivananda is telling don't hate women, don't hate ladies, don't hate girls, right? Hate lust, right? You should hate lust but not any gender, right? And we should always develop a cosmic love in our heart, friends. Okay, so this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. The above mental picture is kept to annihilate lust. It is a mental discipline. So Swami Shivananda is telling that we should keep the mental picture so that we could we could follow discipline in our life, and we could annihilate lust from our life, friends. Okay, so this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. The cultivation of the bhava is very difficult. You may fail to develop the bhava that all women are your mothers and sisters 101 times. So Swami Shivananda is telling that developing this bhava is very difficult, that all women are our mother and sister, right? And we can fail in this practice 101 times, friends, in developing this, friends. Okay. So this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. It does not matter. Stick to your practice tenaciously. So Swami Swananda is saying this all thing doesn't matter, that we should stick to our practice tenaciously. You are bound to succeed eventually. You will destroy the old mind and build a new mind. So Swami Swananda is telling you are bound to succeed rigorously, and you're going to destroy your old mind and you will develop a new mind, friends. Okay, so this Swami Swananda is telling to us in this topic. Neverthelessness, you will have to do it if you want to attain immortality and eternal bliss. So Swami Svananda is telling, nevertheless, you have to do this if you attain immortality and eternal bliss, friends. Okay, so this Swami Svananda is telling to us in this topic. You will surely succeed if you are fairly in your resolve and if you have iron determination. So Swami Svananda is telling you are going to definitely succeed if you resolve and if you have a iron determination, friends. Okay, the bhava will gradually manifest by contest practice. So Swami Svananda is saying by constantly practicing it, this bhava is going to manifest in our life, friends. Okay, you will soon be established in that bhava. Now you are safe. So by regular practicing, you are going to soon develop in that bhava, and now you are going to be safe of thinking that all women and women and girls are our sister and mother friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. You should remain far away from a woman in the beginning of your practice. So Swami Sivananda is telling in the beginning of your brahmacharya practice, you should remain far away from the woman. After you are perfectly molded and well established in brahmacharya. So after you are perfectly molded and you are well established in brahmacharya, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. You can test your strength by moving with ladies very cautiously for some time. So Swami Sivananda is telling initially we should not go near to a ladies, but after completing of brahmacharya celibacy, after a certain period of time, we can test ourselves by going a little bit near to a ladies, by thinking that did any wrong thought came in our mind or it didn't came, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda ji is telling to us in this topic. If your mind is very pure, then also if there is no sex idea, if the mind ceases to act through the practice of Uparti, Sama and Dama, remember that you have gained real spiritual strength and made considerable progress in your sadhana. So here Swami Sivananda is telling, after going near to a woman also, if you don't get any sexual feeling or sexual thought, that means you have gained through samadhama and utprati, you have succeeded in this practice, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. You are safe now. So Swami Sivananda is telling at this point of time you are safe. You should not stop your sadhana thinking that you are a Jitendra yogi. So Swami Swananda is saying at this point of time you should not stop your sadhana by thinking that you are a Jitendra yogi. If you stop it, you will have a hopeless fall. So Swami Swananda is telling that now if you are going to stop this sadhana, you are going to have a hopeless fall in your life. Even if you are a Jivan Mukta and dynamic yogi, you should be very careful when you move with worldly person. So Swami Swananda is telling even if you are a Jivan Mukta or a careful dynamic yogi, still when you move in the worldly place, you should be very cautious, friends. Okay, so this Swami Swananda is telling to us in this topic. Even advanced aspirants who have made great progress in yoga should be careful. So Swami Swananda is telling even the advanced aspirant who have made great progress in yoga should also be careful. They should not freely mix with women. So this type of person also should never freely mix with women, friends. Okay, so this Swami Swananda is telling to us in this topic. They should not foolish. They should not foolish imagine that they have become a great adept in yoga. So Swami Swananda is saying they should not foolish the image that they have become a great adept in yoga, friends. Okay, so this Swami Swananda is telling to us in this topic. A great saint of repute had a downfall. He freely mixed with women and made women disciplines. So Swami Sivananda is telling even a great saint also have a downfall by freely mixing a woman and making woman disciplined, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Whom he allowed to massage his legs, whom he allowed to massage his legs as the sex energy was not completely submitted and turned into ojas. So Swami Sivananda is telling whom he used to allow to do massage and his sex energy completely didn't turn into ojas. As lust was lurking in subtle form in his mind, he became a victim to passion. So in this way, sex was looking in the subtle form of a mind, and even he become the victim of passion, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He lost his reputation. The sexual desire was only suppressed in him. So Swami Sivananda is telling he lost his reputation, and the sexual desire was only suppressed in him, friends. Okay, and when a suitable opportunity came, it again assumed a grave form. So whenever the suitable opportunity came, he again assumed in a great form, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He had no strength or willpower to resist the temptation. So this person, a great saint, also didn't have any willpower and willpower to resist the willpower strength to resist this temptation, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Another great soul who was regarded by his disciples as Avarta became a yoga bhrashta. So Swami Svandaji is telling, there was again a disciple as an avatara who become yoga bhrashta, right? He also freely mixed with ladies and committed a serious lapse. So this person also used to mix freely with the ladies, and he committed a serious lapse. He become a prey to lust. He become a prey to lust. What a sad misfortune. Aspirant climb with great difficulty by ladder of yoga, and they are recoverable, lost forever on account of their carelessness and spiritual pride. So Swami Sivananda is telling that this person become a prey for lust, and even after going such a forward in spiritual life also, he become the lust of passion, and he downfalled in his life, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. The yogi or Janani who has attained the highest Nirvikalpa Samadhi, in whom the seed of samskara impression are freed in toto. So Swami Svananda is telling the yogi Janani who have attained the highest Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So in them the samskara is freed in toto, friends. Okay. So this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Can claim herself to be a perfect Udvrita yogi or one who has complete sex simulation. So this type of person can claim them to be a Udvrita yogi and who has a sex simulation, friends. Okay, so this Swami Svananda is telling to us in this topic. Thirsty aspirants who are trending the path of self-realization, who are the household above 40 years of age, should give up contract with their partner in life. So Swami Svananda is telling the thirsty aspirant, those who are trending in the path of the self realization, and those who are above the 40 years should give up the contract with their partner uh, in the life, friends. Okay, even very occasionally they should observe perfect physical brahmacharya if they want the realization in this very birth. So this type of person should give up this kind of thing if they want realization in this birth, friends. Okay, the realization of who am I. There is no half measure in the spiritual path. So Swami Swananda is saying there is no half measure in spiritual path. Whether you will become spiritually succeeded or you are going to fail in spiritual journey. So there is no half measure that you're going to reach up to a certain half moment in the spiritual life, friends. Okay. So friends, in our today's topic, I've covered the concept called rules for brahmacharyans. Okay. And in our next topic, I'm going to cover the topic called to the celibates. This topic, friends. Okay. So friends, our today's topic came to an end, and I will be meeting you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and I will be meeting you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, friends. Okay.